Hi there. Today about journey through the mind or on the path to enlightenment, as it is one and the same thing. When you're on a path to enlightenment, you are traveling through different layers of the mind. So this journey through the mind takes you from the layers of complete human conditioning to the layers that are less and less and less conditioned till you get to the layer that is completely unconditioned, completely pure mind, still, totally unobscured. Because you see, the mind creates everything that we experience. There is absolutely nothing in our experiences that is not created by the mind. The mind is all there is. So by turning inwards towards the mind itself, the one that creates everything else, and undertaking a journey through that mind, is really the only thing worth doing in the so-called human life that is of any real importance. Going back to the source, as they say, going back to where it all comes from. Being released from the prison of conditioning, from the prison of, in our case, human conditioning, as we sort of identify with this human form created by the mind. The key to it, the key to all this journey through the mind and a path to enlightenment is really in letting go, gradually letting go, shedding everything, shedding the bones, the skin, the nose, the eyes, the ears, all mental concepts, shedding everything, nothing else but mental concepts is what creates this sort of reality and fixation on them. So shedding this fixation, being completely released from the prison of human conditioning. It all starts with the silence. And as we undertake this journey through the mind, or being on a path to enlightenment and progressing gradually, there are changes occurring inside the mind by themselves. As we go deeper and deeper and reach the deeper levels or layers of the mind that are less and less conditioned, we're more and more at peace, more and more completely balanced, more and less affected by the fluctuation and constant creating and disbanding of the thoughts of human conditioning. They have less and less effect of us till one day we reach the level of the mind that is to such a level unconditioned that those fleeting thoughts do not affect us at all. We just sort of notice them as a fleeting thought of discomfort, fleeting thought of pleasure, fleeting thought of some emotional turmoil, fleeting thought of some sort of a mental concept, that or other. They do not affect us at all anymore. All this, what we call emotional fluctuation or losing balance and stuff like that, it does not occur anymore. It does not matter what sort of thoughts fluctuate, come and go, appear and disappear. There is no more fixation. It all happens by itself. No more fixation. They have no more effect on us. And we are completely balanced and at peace at all times. The more and more we progress through the layers of the mind that are less and less conditioned, we're more and more balanced, more and more at peace. and less affected by the fluctuation of the human thoughts or human conditioning. It is such a gradual release that it's unbelievably liberating. Something that, people have strived for through all the human history and reached outside of them to all these different things to try and help them get there, but it's not there, it's not outside, it's all just by turning in and traveling through the mind. This is the path across, this is the path to enlightenment, and it's always here. It's never been anywhere else. It's always here now. Like you see in this, all the cartoons, the comic books, picture books, how the light suddenly comes on inside and you can see the light shining through the eyes. It's all inside. This light is actually inside at all times. We just have to get to that switch, which is by really getting deeper and deeper into the layers of the mind that are less and less conditioned. It is all here and now. It is all so accessible. It is all really not out there at all. Stop looking out there. Stop grappling with the things out there. You have to turn in and you have to start with the silence. And it's such a rewarding journey. It is such a beautiful undertaking. And I wish that more and more of us set ourselves on that path, beyond conditioning, into complete release, shedding everything and letting go of everything, all human conditioning. This is the way forward for all of us. Take care.